everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to be reacting to DragonBall Daima episode 4 Chatty. The last episode we just got to see Glorio take Shin and Goku back to the demon world. We were just looking around basically and we discovered that the atmosphere is a bit thicker so it's more difficult to move around, and they were basically getting settled in and they were on their way to the castle. However, their plane got stolen. So for this episode I'm going to assume we're just going to see them try to get the plane back, try to hunt down those bandits that hijacked it, or we're just gonna see them just get to the castle on foot. Let's see which one it is, and let's see if we run into any characters that we already know or if we're gonna get introduced to anybody new. If you guys are enjoying my DragonBall Daima series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, I started streaming on Twitch every Monday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Central Time, and if you guys want to check it out and give me a follow, link will be down in the description below. Alrighty, without further ado, this could be DragonBall Daima episode 4 Chatty. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Where's the plane?
Don't tell me.
I definitely remembered to lock it.
What do we do now? Do we have any way to get back to Earth?
I'll figure something out.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Forget the castle, they have no way back to Earth.
What the heck? Let's see. The area is so heavy.
Yeah, you can't fly.
Flying through this is pretty tiring. And we'd be in trouble if we depleted our stamina out here in the wilderness. Let's just walk.
Yeah, I'm very interested in Glorio's character. I want to see more of him. His voice actor sounds very familiar.
I guess it must be pretty tough getting around in the demon realm for people who can't fly.
That's what planes are for. Normally a trip like this would be no big deal.
There's nothing under us but the sea of darkness, so fly carefully.
Oh god.
Man, what's with this place? Can't let your guard down for a second, huh?
I can deal with this thing.
Ooh, I want to see him fight. So yeah, he's used to this atmosphere, so he can fly pretty easily.
Get lost.
Seriously, that was some impressive stuff. Bet you'd give Supreme Kai a run for his money.
No,
really, because for the record, I'm far from a pushover.
He can't fight. We've never seen Shin fight before. He just uses his powers, but he doesn't fight. The only time I can think of Shin fighting is when he froze Gohan in the tournament thing in the Buu Saga.
Looks like somebody's trying to ambush us again. Body still feels super heavy.
Damn. He still has his strength though.
How did you see that attack coming? My eyes were peeled, but I totally missed it.
I never actually saw it. I just sensed that guy's energy.
Wait, sensed what energy?
Goku can detect this sort of invisible force given off by living things.
Here, tea for two. And for you, darling, our biggest seller.
What the fuck is that?
Spit roasted lizard, huh?
Hell nah. You gotta give it to Goku, man. He'll try anything.
More to the point, Glorio. I recall you saying we keep walking till we find a better option. Any idea where, though?
Let's find out. We were hoping you had a plane.
He's gonna buy one?
I said we need a plane?
Or rent one.
Might have a sky seed for a cool 8,000.
A sky seed, huh? What's its range?
How far can the sky seed go?
Let's see. If you load it up with one of you plus a couple of young'uns, I guess it'll probably carry 120 kilos or so.
For 8,000 Dokuro? That's a decent chunk of change.
If you can manage 5,000, we got a deal. Oh,
They've got
All
all
right.
sorts of weird stuff for sale.
He's a bargainer, man. He's smart.
What you got there is a revive bug. Just pop that guy in your mouth when you're tired and you get a big burst of energy.
So it's the sensu bean.
Kind of like a sensu bean, but instead of a bean, it's a bug.
Yow ow ow bugs for burn treatments, erg bugs for headaches, and butte bugs to keep your skin silky smooth.
So they're like medicine and supplements.
Those are join bugs. To use them, you have to split one with a buddy. Then they join you together and make you stronger to boot.
Fusion.
Whoa, they even have fusion bugs. Gordito, over here.
The name's Glorio.
Is he gonna buy some of them?
Thanks a lot for the bugs, Gordito.
Still Glorio.
Gordito.
Hey, follow me.
All right, what kind of junker plane is he gonna give him?
What is that thing?
A sky seed, harvested from a great fiend flower.
Alrighty, what does it do?
At last your ride awaits. Time aboard and prepare for fun.
Hey, are we doing it right?
I have to wonder how this thing flies.
Be warned, it moves quick. Don't be shy. Give it a big old hug. Keep your heads down and hang on tight.
Brace yourselves. As soon as I give it tail
So it's like a
again, you'll
cannon?
be off like a shot.
Yeah. So it's literally like a cannon.
Feels awesome.
It is nice, I must admit.
Where's the castle?
Okay, jump for it!
I absolutely love how Shin is absolutely fucking terrified and Goku is over here having the time of his life. But okay, it looks like they're not getting their plane back and they have to do everything on foot or find alternative ways to get there. But yeah, that's another thing I didn't think about. That plane is their way home, so how the fuck are they gonna get home? I'm going to assume that there's other, like, you know, planes at the castle and that's where Glorio got his. So once they all reach the castle, they'll just, you know, get another plane and then go home. Or at least that'll be their ride home. Yeah, so far it's just a journey on, you know, getting to the castle. We still have half of the episode left, so I wonder if we're gonna get, like I said, introduced to any new characters or see any characters that we may know already. And maybe we'll come across more bandits and they have to fight them off. Jesus.
Whoa.
Wow, we got some decent distance off that.
How much farther until we reach the castle?
From here, I'd say about half a day's walk.
I mean, that's not too bad.
Before you got to the lookout, Piccolo was telling us something about the Demon Realm Dragon Balls. So you have your own Dragon Balls? Like for real?
We do, obviously.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Not only do we have our own, but you could say we've got the original set.
No way. So how do you track down your Dragon Balls?
Track down. Not like you'd have to go looking for them. They're still where they've always been. Each demon world is home to one of the Dragon Balls, and each Dragon Ball is in a specified location.
So there's only
guarded by
3.
a warrior called a Tamagami.
Tamagami?
So you would have to steal the balls from the Tamagami in order to use them.
Okay, so there's not 7 of them, there's only 3.
Anybody who wants to take a Dragon Ball will have to work for it.
Why did you tell
If they wanted
Goku
to have
that?
a wish granted, they would have to do that 3 times. Is that how it works here?
You got it.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of dragon will come out of those.
Man, I really want to gather the Dragon Balls.
Good luck. Because as far as I know, nobody in the history of the Demon Realm has managed to gather all 3 and get their wish granted.
Well, I mean,
Don't
Goku's
tell
not
me
from
that.
the...
Now I want it really bad.
This isn't the
He's not
time,
from the
Goku.
underworld.
Don't forget, we came out here to rescue Dende.
But if we gather all 3 of the Dragon Balls, then we can use our wish to help us rescue Dende. We'll turn ourselves back into grown-ups later.
I see what you mean, but
Now that you mention it, that might be an option worth pursuing.
Not a horrible idea, but you still need to take him to the castle.
very well, I agree.
Heck yeah, we're doing it!
Yeah, the underworld just looks like another fucking planet. It doesn't really look like an underworld.
The Gendarmerie.
What is that?
The Supreme Demon King's military police.
Attention! It's time to start gathering this year's offerings. As of this moment, offerings will be 3 gold coins.
No way!
Those unable to pay will be penalized 3 years of their lifespan for each coin they're short. In other words, if you can't offer a single coin, you'll give up 9 years of your life instead.
So does Glorio have beef with these guys?
The penalty for attempting to avoid payment is another 10 years off your life. Is that clear?
How cruel. This is unacceptable.
They're gonna fight him?
They are.
Get on with it. Pay up. Lovely. Next. Hey, that's not 3.
Sir, I'm sorry, but that's everything I have.
Take them.
Move it!
6 years off of his life. Is he gonna kill him? Doesn't look young already.
Can you believe these guys?
Let's go. I can take him for sure.
You're only gonna make it worse.
I don't have gold to offer, but I might not have 9 years to live!
Hey!
They're gonna fight. Yeah.
That's enough, you creeps.
Wait, what? Who the fuck is that?
Who are you supposed to be?
Ta-da! I'm the one who cooked up this handmade wasabi bomb. So have a taste!
He's wearing a mask, so...
Hands off, you big jerk!
Damn, he got a taser on him.
Out of the way! Enough! Quit struggling, you're done!
Oh boy. I mean, I kind of trust Goku to take care of these people.
Hurry up and run!
Hey! Who is this criminal?
Jeez. I want to see Glorio fight again. Damn. I guess you can say he's getting used to the atmosphere if he's moving like this. Knock them all out. Nice. You just got one more.
Might have overdone it a little bit.
Who are you? Identify yourself!
This way! Quickly!
You being a fugitive isn't gonna make this easier.
Yeah, but you saw what they were doing. We couldn't just let them get away with it, right?
I agree. Who are you?
Who are you? That's the question.
You're from back there.
Oh, it's a girl. Alright, and that was episode 4 of DragonBall Daima. Okay, so we are getting introduced to a new character. She seems like she's a little vigilante. I wonder if she's gonna end up joining them. She probably is. She's probably gonna end up being like a main character in the series. But what's her role going to be? Like, how is she gonna help them, like, you know, achieve their own goal, and what does she want to do personally? I feel like they're gonna come up with like some sort of deal where they both benefit out of like the partnership thing. But yeah, they're not getting their plane back, at least the original one. But it looks like we're gonna go along with Goku's plan. Surprisingly, they're gonna go back to the fish, get the Dragon Balls and shit like that, and you know, wish Dende here, and then go back to Earth and all that stuff. But they still need to go to the castle because Glorio's boss, like the Demon King, still wants to see Shin and Goku, or at least Goku. So they can't just like, you know, not go to the castle. So I don't know 100% which direction they're gonna go. I don't know if they're still gonna go to the castle or if they're just gonna do Goku's plan. But we're leaving off with this new character being introduced. So for next episode, we're just gonna see who she is, what does she want, why is she gonna tag along, and what is she gonna get out of all this. If you guys are enjoying my DragonBall Daima series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, I started streaming on Twitch every Monday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Central Time, and if you guys want to check it out and give me a follow, link will be down in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.